What's going on, guys? It's Joe. So, I didn't really get a chance to do a little bit of an intro video or anything like that because I kept fucking messing it up for whatever fucking reason, because, you know, it's me. So I'm a tow truck driver currently, and figured I can get a little bit of a head start doing YouTube videos and stuff like that if I'm doing something helpful. So doing a tow right now on a GMC Yukon XL, older generation, with a blowout right there, and I wanted to show you guys how to strap down all the wheels when one tire is completely shredded. Because what I do is I don't ever put the straps on the shredded tire, because any amount of shifting the rubber shifting at all can knock that tie down loose. So it's better to just have 3 tie downs on the 3 good tires instead of just, you know, 1 or 2 tie downs on 1 good tire and 1 bad tire. So you got the emergency cones out right there. I currently shut my truck off so you guys can actually hear me a little bit better. But yeah, so I wanted to do a little bit of a instructional video on how to tie these bastards down. Got the cones. So I got the driver side rear tied down and the passenger side front tied down, and the passenger side rear is the blowout tire. So I figured if I do 3 tires, that would be better than doing, you know, just 1 good tire, 1 bad tire. But I got my tie downs right here, my ratchet straps, and wanted to do a instructional video to basically show what to do and stuff like that. So, but currently I've been awake for, I want to say 24 hours, 26 hours. I didn't get a lick of fucking sleep last night, I'll tell you that. Actually, that's not the way it goes. And I just love it when people don't even bother to move over. Even when they see the fucking flashing strobe lights and the goddamn the emergency cones out and shit, and it pisses me off every fucking time. I've had a lot of good friends of mine get killed because people weren't paying attention and didn't move over. But just wanted to show you guys this. Got the ratchet strap in that corner hook right there, and I got the other end of it right here in this little slot. I don't know if you can see that or not, because it's kind of dark. But yeah, so I figured I can just do a start doing YouTube videos for something useful, you know. And so these kind of straps here, some straps have the fucking the cross thread. I'll show you what it looks like. They call it the X piece, because it goes basically just like that. And it goes around just like that right there, and it secures the entire tire without having to go over the axle itself. I only have 2 of those straps, unfortunately, so what I'm gonna have to do is just take this strap and put it over the axle itself and then ratchet that down, because there's no other way for that to be secured unless it's on something solid, because without that cross piece, without that cross piece, it's kind of pain in the ass to get the tire secured down. But I got the ratchet going over the front driver axle. Right now I'm just coming back under the body. But yeah, so I mean, I like my job. I love this job. It's fucking cool. I love this job. It's awesome. It's a really noble job, honestly, if you think about it, because at the end of the day, you're kind of just basically saving the day at that point, at some points, you know. But put you guys down real quick. And for you guys who don't know what this is, it's you can see just on the emergency reflect the hazards. It's pretty reflective. So these are pretty much our pride and butter, or bread and butter, whatever the fuck it's called. Because, you know, obviously I don't know how to say anything like, you know, English. But yeah, this is my job. It's fun. I like it. See, that's another thing I like about it too, because I like having a challenge. And considering you don't know what the vehicle's condition is going to be like, and where it's positioned, and how it's positioned, and if it's in one piece like it's supposed to be, or if it's in multiple pieces because of an accident, you never know until you get there. So there's a lot of strategic thinking that goes into it, because there could be a car that you could be like, oh, well, that's easy as hell to get. It's on the side of the road. But could be an all-wheel drive car, and the keys are locked in it, or for, you know, something. Getting locked keys out of a car is fucking easy as hell for somebody with any amount of experience can do. It's easy. All you got to do is have the right set of tools, or just the fucking metal coat hanger, if, you know, if that's what you got to do, you know. But try to put these things away so I can go to fucking get back to work. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all for this video. You see the shred out, the blowout, it's pretty fucking bad. Tire is completely fuckered. But, you know, I got the driver, or the passenger front ratcheted down. I got the driver front ratchet down, and I got the driver rear ratcheted down. And, you know, you also got to be really fucking smart about this kind of thing too, because if you make one tiny little mistake, it could mean that, and I'm not trying to say this to fucking scare anybody off or anything like that, because I'm not, but at the end of the day, you got to pay the fuck attention, you know? You got to pay attention real good, because one tiny little mistake and that car could fall off the back. The person behind me not paying attention could crash them, kill them instantly. And then you're going to be at fault because it wasn't tied down properly. Regardless of how much, attention the driver behind you that hit the car, you know, doesn't matter about that. But this car is actually going 40, from where I am, 47 miles south. Started off as 50 something. 53 miles from where I picked it up to where it's going to be dropped off at. So it's a pretty decent tow. Get paid pretty decent for it, because the way my company does it, is 35% of every tow and every service call. So, you know, you could be having 20 tows a week and only get, you know, $400 or $500. But I mean, I'll be honest with you, I got 16 tows last paycheck, and that came out to be I got 16 tows last paycheck, and that came out to be about $345 after taxes. But then again, I actually did have a bit of an accident with the tow, because the axles got fucked up, and the front bumper got cracked, a couple other things, because I tried to drag it out. And that's the thing, I got too much in a hurry. I tried to get it done, but that also a good thing to take note of is you also got to really make sure that you scope out the situation and be like, well, this could be the quicker and easier place the way to do it. But if you also take the time to be like, okay, well, let me walk over here and get it from this point of view, you could actually save yourself another 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of hassle, because I walked over here and now, you know, now I can see everything, and because I just turned the light on, because now I can actually see a different point of view, that I can snatch the car up and stuff like that. But yeah, that was the first tutorial video, I guess you can call it. Next tow I have, I'm actually going to start it from, get a video of it going from as soon as I get on the spot, on location, and show you exactly how I do the entire tow, and how to hook everything up, and, you know, get it done. So that's it for this week's video, or this, you know, this, I watch too much videos on YouTube. That's it for this week's video, folks. But yeah, that's enough for today's video for now. Yeah. Work hard, get paid. Work harder, get paid better.